Gary, you suggested Solihull Moors would be a very difficult challenge. Did it feel that way as the game progressed last weekend?
Yeah, it did. But you know, second half we had a number of opportunities. You know, 1v1 situations and breaking beyond their back line, and you know we should have done better with our finishing. But look, at the end of the day, we've kept a clean sheet and we've picked up 3 points. So all in all, that's what the aim was, and we achieved that.
And overall, it was another spirited professional performance, a continuation from the second and third of the games at Eastleigh, I presume.
Yeah, and bearing in mind where we are at present with players out of the team through injury and suspension, you know, the players showed a lot of character and desire to want to go and win that football match. And you know, going forward in the coming weeks, we're going to have to be patient, if you like. Everybody sticking together and everybody getting behind the team, which is what we've had done since obviously Eastleigh with the sending off and going down to 10 men. Everybody's, you know, to a man, worked very, very hard to get what we're after.
There were 4 debutants last week. You mentioned the situation, the squad is down to its bare bones, but the positives out of that, Luca Reitman and Matt Bosey are getting their opportunities. How pleased were you for them personally? Yeah,
delighted for them. You know, and bearing in mind where we are, it's an opportunity for them to make their debuts and that. And I thought they gave a good account of themselves. You know, and and the 2 lads coming in from Ipswich as well, also making their debuts, as you just touched on. So we are where we are. We're working extremely hard. You know, there's a number of players out injured at present. But yeah, no, we're all digging in together to continue, you know, what we're trying to do.
Adam and George, as you mentioned, they seem to fit in pretty seamlessly as well. Were you pleased with their performances?
Yeah, I was. Obviously, George came here last year. He was here for a few training days last year, so he knows the lads. He knows how we set our teams up, and you know, pleased with how he performed. And the same with Adam. You know, I think he grew into the game. He got stronger as the game went on, so yeah, pleased with their contributions. The
injury problems were maybe similar, perhaps not quite as extreme last year, where there were games where you were only able to name 3 substitutes. Do you feel that the squad is better equipped to cope this year?
I don't think it's ever been as bad as what it is at present, you know, and I've looked back over the last few days, you know, I don't think I've ever personally been in a situation like this with so many players out of the team, but you can't select them, you can't pick them, so our focus is on the players who are fit, and you know, they've worked extremely hard. So yeah, opportunity knocks for people like that, you know, and they have to take their opportunities when they come, and that's where we are at present. So I'm not going to say any more regarding that. It is what it is. We have to be patient with it. We have to be patient with the players that are out and give them time to get back, so we'll continue with what we're doing.
And it's a challenge for you as manager. You say it's the first time that you've ever experienced this. You have to take the players that are fit and mould a winning team out of them.
Yeah, and that becomes, it's hard enough anyway when everybody's fit, let alone with the players that are out. But we have to be able to, as you say, mould or put a team or a formation, a starting 11 out there that's got an opportunity to win the game. And it's a very difficult division, but look, they've done very well last week to pick up the 3 points. They've done very well at Eastleigh, down to 10 men to pick up a result, and we should have won the game in my opinion. We played extremely well, so it tells you a lot about this group, what we've got.
Dover Athletic at the Ebb Stadium on Saturday. Their matches so far have been very tight. They won at Tranmere last Saturday. What are you expecting from them? I think what they offer is pretty well known.
Yeah, it's pretty well known. It's going to be a tough opposition. You know, they're on the back of a very, very good result. You know, we know what to expect. I'm not so sure they know what to expect from us because of our personnel that are out. So it's going to be a tough game.
In all of their matches so far, no win or defeat by more than 1 goal. It just reinforces that need to take the chances when they arise, I presume.
Yeah, it does, and you know, we are a team that, you know, create chances, but we have to be, and it's going over old ground here, we have to be more clinical. But hey, I'd much rather us be able to create chances than just create one as such. You know, we are expansive. We do create chances. We do cause the opposition problems, but you know, that will continue. That ain't going to change. That's for sure.
This morning is the first day of a new venture, new surroundings, familiar surroundings for most people, but we're here at the Military Stadium on the Queen's Avenue. What can the facility bring you?
Well, firstly, it's an excellent facility. You know, was it 10 years ago? You know, I used to pull up here in this car park, and we used to go across the road and train. So, but on this occasion, we're actually on the main area, which you know, the pitch is excellent. But it'll help us because of the players and the way we want to play. You know, in terms of our preparation. You know, the sessions that will be put on here will be, I say, they're very good anyway. But because of the surface, it will make it even better. But you know, it's good to be here. It's good to have the link also. And as I say, the facilities are first class here. So we're really looking forward to making this our training ground.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Gary. We'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you.